Hello, soul, and anyone else who sees this video. Thank you for watching or reacting to this. I thought it would be a special for what we're doing. If anyone doesn't know, Soul is near the end of Persona 5 Royal and in 3rd semester. Well, I hope so when he sees this video. I just thought, why not make this special for you, since this is Persona 5, and both of us are big fans of the series. Welcome to the channel. This is Mentio, or Thomas, that's how Soul knows me by, and today I thought to pick his mind a bit around the ideologies of Dr. Moroki, the ruler of the final palace within Persona 5 Royal. Oh, and of course, spoilers will be obvious. Could be a whole debate on the topics within this palace. Just there won't be spoilers into the palace, only at the beginning of the semester. So feel free to pause as needed to say any of your thoughts during this, as if we're having a normal conversation, because this type of convo wouldn't work within the YouTube comments. Anyway, first I'm gonna ask some questions for you, Soul, or anyone who watches. My first question is simple. What do you think of the ideas that the doctor has brought us? The ideas to avoid pain, shield your eyes from the truth, so we may be happy. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Maybe somewhere in between? Alright. Please say anything you would want to say now, because I'm going to share mine. Simply put, the world ain't all black and white like the palace. There are reasons for mistakes, for different emotions, for all of that. This world is like a canvas. You can't paint white on a white canvas. There's different forms of grays, blacks, blues, reds. Mistakes help us get better as a person. And if we were already perfect, there are many forms of grays, blacks, blues, and reds. Mistakes help us get better as a person. And if we were already perfect, what would we be striving for today? Without different emotions, life would be more boring. When you feel emotions of sadness, anger, fear, and more, it makes the happy times all the more sweeter. Stories would be nothing, because a story ain't a story without a problem of conflict. So, in other words, I do not agree with Dr. Moroki, even though it is all in good thoughts to make everyone happy. Pain can make us stronger. I guess the only problem with pain is that some experiences could lead to events that are irreversible, meaning it's too much of a risk to do them to learn not to do them, like smoking. There's learning it the easy way from school, and then there's learning it the hard way, and you regret it forever. And yeah, I'm aware of that saying, not all emotional scars heal, not just physical. But if you were in real life, avoid that pain can grow and grow until it is worse than you started. Any pain, really. The other part is being sheltered. If you could avoid that pain together, so it never had to hurt you, so so or get deep-rooted pain. That would be amazing, right? But if you were sheltered, how you're gonna grow? Like a tree that needs a bigger pot to grow into, by trying to shelter yourself from everything. It only causes new problems you didn't expect. My second question, like in the story, the doctor just handed the families all their dreams come true. What do you think of this part, Soul, or anyone else who's watching? For my response, by doing this, it undoes all of the hard work they did to get there. Things feel better when they are earned with hard work and determination to never back down. At the same time, by giving them their dreams, they don't need to heal themselves because they already got what they wanted or desired. Like in the case of Futaba and her mother. She just got her mother back to her. She can just live like that forever now. But it's healthier to work through the pain, because ignoring feelings like that can hurt the individual way more. Which leads to my next question. Question 3. What are your hopes and dreams, Soul? Maybe to be famous on YouTube? Maybe to be an amazing builder? I know you said you finished college. You don't actually have to answer that, but it gives a better perspective to answer this. Would you be happier if you were just given your hopes and dreams right to you? Would you feel happy that you got it? Or would you feel hollow because there was no work to earn it? Some people's goals can be hard to achieve, like a person who broke their legs, now wheelchair bound. Either have to get used to that wheelchair or go through months of lessons to heal those legs and be able to walk again. Some people may think it's impossible. Those thoughts of I can't do it may become their own roadblock, which makes them unable to do their dreams. Some may need help out of those thoughts. And yeah, a person's dreams can be accomplished with the help of others, but I just don't think it's their own dream if they don't put in the hard work and let the others do it for them. But there are cases where a person thinks they have a dream they really want, but when they finally get it, they're not happy. But because of this process to get their dream, they can realize before they get it that it don't make them happy, and they could just move on to other things without strings attached. But what happens if they were just giving it? They just got it, and they don't like it. It would be like pushing them into pushing the person into a prison more than anything. Question 4. A world where everyone's dreams can come true. There's a problem with that, man. How is that possible? Many people's dreams can just clash with others. Like if both wanted to get that first place trophy, they both can't get first place. And Akechi does mention this when you meet them in the jazz club during 3rd semester. But he says, what if someone's happiness was about someone's unhappiness? How does that work then? This undoes another layer of humans, the bonds with each other. The fact that no one can get what they want, sacrificing for others, helping the bonds grow, is the very thing you do in person all the time. Help people, learn people, bond with people, blah blah blah. But if everyone had their own bubble to be happy, there'd be no need to compromise or to learn others, therefore severing bonds, because they could just have what they want within their bubble. In the case of first place, in reality, that would just be like rivals, which is healthy. You know, people to one up each other so they get improve more and more, which is healthy. On another note of undoing bonds, obviously Dr. Moroki was kind of erasing people's pain in order for them to feel happy. But like I said before, it undoes bonds. The reason I say this is because he would also be erasing memories of those times a friend was in pain and their friends were able to help them get out of those times. Those moments are so important for growing bonds in the first place. But without those memories, it would be like knowing that we were friends but not knowing why. It would be like a stranger walking up to you and saying that you've known them for years. A good moment in Royal is for an example, after Joker planted those seeds of doubt in his friends, they went to the cafe and chat. Right before the reality break, we were not seeing friends. We were seeing basically strangers at that point, just acting like they were friends, just because, again, they knew they were friends, but they had forgotten why they were friends. You know what I'm saying? Another thing Akechi says in the jazz club I thought was thought-provoking is the question of how they were not controlled after he became in power. You know, Akechi and Joker. Akechi says in the jazz club that because they think they are in control, Dr. Moki lets them have control, which means in his fake world, they have fake control in a way, meaning Akechi and Joker are still under Dr. Moki's control in a way. Also, yeah, the only reason why I'm kind of spoiling those moments in the jazz club is because Soul never uses the jazz club at all through the playthrough, but those little things that Akechi is saying are just so thought-provoking that I feel it's important to know. Man. Okay. Hope you thought this video was thought-provoking in itself. And if you liked this part of the video, why not subscribe and watch the other parts of the video as well. All came out at the same time. If you're a Persona lover, why not answer my questions in the comments down below? Continue this conversation we're having, because this is not just a game. This is important in real life too. So this has been Mantil for this video. Signing out. See you next part.